I got a question. Have you ever seen a more pathetic lineup in the Democratic race for the Oval Office? You got Martin O'Malley, you got Hilary Rotten Clinton, and you've got this communist, socialist whack job, Bernie Saunders. That's it. Now, let's assume that Judge Andrew Neapolitano is right when he said that Hillary's addressing three audiences during the Benghazi hearing. She's addressing the committee, members of Congress, and she's addressing the American people, those that are awake, which is probably a very small percentage. And she's also addressing the FBI. Well, let's assume he's right. Now, Hilary was under oath, so anything that she said that's proven to be untrue can be used against her in a court of law. Also, if she misled Congress with any statement that she made, that's also a crime. Do you not think she misled Congress numerous times? I'm inclined to think so. Let's assume that the FBI director honors his oath and they do an investigation and they elect to charge her with crimes. Well, if the Attorney General doesn't pursue that, then what? Well, then we'd probably see the director of the FBI resigning because he's pretty much become impotent. But let's assume that for whatever reason they do agree to go ahead with an investigation and they do charge her with crimes. And there's numerous crimes she can be charged with. There's the server. There's her Sidney Blumenthal connection. There's confidential information being given to her attorney on a thumb drive. The potential charges are endless. But here's the question. What happens if she's investigated and drops out of the race? Who's left? Well, there's really nobody left because Bernie Saunders, I believe, is mentally unbalanced. And he's a socialist, and he's a communist. He went to Russia for his honeymoon during the Cold War. Well, if there's nobody left, doesn't that open the door to what I've said might probably happen? Have you noticed we haven't heard at all from Michael? He hasn't surfaced in the last couple of months. What if Obama comes out and says what I said he would say in previous videos? There's no one left to run to protect my legacy. The only one that can do it is my wife, or Michael, or whoever that thing is that he's shacked up with. He has that option, or he can just come out and become a dictator. The reason being is he can't leave because of all of the crimes of treason that he's committed. If Michael becomes president, it doesn't matter who the vice president is, Obama will still be pulling all the strings. Michael could even make Valerie Jarrett vice president. I guess not, because she was born in Iran. They could find some other stooge. The point is, that is what I believe will happen. The pieces of the puzzle paint a very distinct picture. There's nothing else. Either Obama becomes a dictator, either Obama creates enough crises that he implements martial law, or Michael runs and wins, the same way as Obama won, through fraudulent absentee voting. Either way, we're screwed. And anyone that doesn't think we're screwed isn't thinking. This whole thing with the Donald and Dr. Ben Carson, big distraction. Diversion. It's not what you see, it's what you don't see. And we haven't seen Michael, I don't think, for the last 2 or 3 months. Have you?